Spies are not just something for the movies. Sometimes, especially during the Cold War, spies were quite real. So who were the spies, and what happened to them? In 1948, a man named Alger Hiss was accused of being a communist by Whittaker Chambers, a former Communist Party member. Hiss protested his innocence, claiming that he was not a communist and that he had never even met Mr. Chambers. But Chambers replied that not only was Alger Hiss a communist, but he was a spy as well. As proof, he presented 65 pages of documents and several rolls of 35mm film, all of which proved Hiss's ties to espionage. He had hidden this evidence inside a hollowed-out pumpkin in the middle of a pumpkin patch. Thus, the evidence against Hiss became known as the Pumpkin Papers. As the case unfolded, it was revealed that Hiss knew Mr. Chambers, had rented an apartment to him, and had even given him a car several years before. Alger Hiss was found guilty of perjury and sentenced to 44 months in prison. To his dying day, he insisted that he was innocent. But Alger Hiss was not the only spy convicted in the United States. There was also the case of Julius and Ethel Rosenberg. In 1949, the Soviet Union tested their first atomic bomb. The United States was shocked that the Soviets had succeeded in developing the device as quickly as they did. After a significant amount of investigation, it was discovered that a network of spies had passed top-secret information to the Soviets, which had helped them develop the bomb. Amongst the many people involved in that conspiracy were a couple named Julius and Ethel Rosenberg, members of the Communist Party in New York City. When the case went to trial, it was shown that Ethel had typed out several documents related to nuclear secrets, and Julius had turned over sketches of parts of an atomic bomb. In March of 1951, the couple was convicted of espionage charges, and both were sentenced to death. The sentence was carried out on June 19, 1953. They were the only Americans executed for espionage during the Cold War. The Rosenbergs and Alger Hiss represent just 3 of what were surely many spies who operated in both countries.